It's past 5 a.m. and I'm still shooting a video. Jesus is Lord. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen me before, hi, my name is Youkeyy, and if you are a returning subscriber or a lurker, welcome back. This is the second Valentine's Day makeup tutorial that I promised you guys, so here is what it is. I did do a Valentine's Day inspired look on the Naija Best MUA Snapchat account, so if you missed it, I'm so sorry. That's just how life works sometimes. Things just happen, you miss opportunity, and you know, just have to pray that next time the opportunity will come and you can grab it by the bullhorns, and you know, you just gotta keep it moving. Don't mind me, I'm just really goofy. With time, you guys will realize just how weird and awkward and goofy I am. So yeah, I hope that you accept me for it, and if you don't, well, you could just hit that X on your Internet Explorer or Google Chrome or YouTube app. Thanks. So I'll put up a picture on the screen for the look that I did on the Naija Best MUA Snapchat account. I was going to recreate that look for YouTube and have it be my second Valentine's Day look, but I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I get bored with recreations and a lot of people already saw it. So I figured I might as well just do something different, and this was the product. Very fun, flirty, and yet sassy at the same time, because you know, the lashes have to come out and play. Please thumbs up this video and also subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. I put a lot of hard work into these videos as far as quality and time and effort, and I also have other life obligations going on as well, as many YouTubers do. So whenever we are appreciated for our work, whether through subscribers or wonderful comments, it really does mean a lot, because it helps us to not feel as though our time is being wasted. It is a very hard process. You are looking at this like, well, 8-10 minutes, 15 minutes videos, thinking that it's just a small team. My friend, it's not a small team. I did want to do a neutral flirty look. I feel like this is pretty flirty, but it's not quite neutral. The colors that I chose are almost like nudes with undertones of pastel pink. It's okay though. I'm happy with the results. So I hope that you guys enjoy this pastel pinkish, nudish, neutral-ish, glamish, flirt-ish, Valentine's Day-ish makeup tutorial. If you want to see how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Prior to putting on makeup, I've already primed my face, moisturized it, and also applied my foundation, which is the Black Opal Stick Foundation in Nutmeg. Now, I've already done my brows as well using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. And I also cleaned it up with the Black Opal Flawless Concealer in the color Honey. Now I'm going to grab my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Cool Tan. And what I'm going to do is actually use this as my base. So I'm just applying some of it onto an F75 concealer brush from Sigma. And then I'm just going to apply it to the lid. All over. And to blend it out, I'm going to be using my Sigma Large Concealer F65. And instead of swiping, I'm just going to tap it on. So these brow hairs that are sticking out are really bothering me. All right, I am back. This brow needed a little bit of surgery, so just got done with that. So I'm taking the F65 as I mentioned and just patting that all over. And then very quickly to set it, I'm grabbing my Laura Mercier translucent powder and patting that on. Just taking my colored Raine Queen of Hearts palette. So I'm going to go in first with this orange shade called Empress. And I took a lot of color at first, but that's okay. And I'm just concentrating most of the color to the outer portion of the eye and dragging it into the inner portion. To really blend it out some more, I'm going to grab my E40 tapered blending brush from Sigma and go in. I'm just grabbing this color Air from the palette and placing it a bit above the orange to create a smoother transition, because I noticed that my brush was taking away some of that translucent powder, which gave a bit of a discoloration. So I'm just fixing it with this. So I'm alternating between windshield wiper motions and circular motions. Now I'm grabbing this brown shade called Duchess from the palette, placing that right in the crease and a bit above. I go a little above my natural crease because I have hooded eyes, so again, I'm concentrating it mainly to the outer portion of the eye and then just bringing it in. I'm really defining the crease with this E36 blending brush that's a little smaller and concentrating most of the color to the outer portion. And then taking my small tapered blending brush, I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. And then just blending it out some more to make sure that I have that gradient effect that I want. Gradual color change. I'm grabbing the Ingot 9S brush, which is a shader brush, and I'm taking the color Princess from the palette, packing that to the lid, and I'm taking it a little above again because I do have hooded eyes and I will get color transfer if I don't. So I'm not cutting the crease, but just placing the color almost overlapping where the brown is at, really creating a defined line just with the shader brush. So it looks like it's a cut crease, but it really isn't. I didn't cut the crease. Taking the color Air, I'm just gonna pack that onto the inner corner. And I'm just gonna define the outer corner a little bit more. I don't want it to look too cut creasy. And now for the inner corner, I'm actually going to use two colors because you guys know me, I love a shimmery inner corner. I'm packing on the color called Your Majesty, which is a deep goldish amber color. And then to lighten it, I'm grabbing Crown, which is a shimmery shade as well. So that'll give me like an in-between. Now I'm going to line my waterline with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. For the waterline, I'm going to be using two eyeshadows. First, I'm going to take Princess and apply that to the waterline and then go with Air on top of it. I don't think I'll be able to do this on camera because it requires two hands, so I will be back. Alright, I'm back now. I'm just going to grab my Ingot Gel Liner 77 and do my eyeliner. So my camera stopped recording, but while it was off and I thought it was recording, I went ahead and added some colors to my brow bone. I used Air, Crown, and a little bit of Royal Majesty. I applied Royal Majesty first, and then Air, and then a little bit of Crown. I also intensified the outer portion of the eye with a little bit more orange, and I thickened my eyeliner because, I don't know, I'm extra. Alright, so let's move on to the face. To highlight my face, I'm just going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Cool Tan. Nothing new. I really need to change up my concealer game, like for real. I'm just going to go down the bridge of the nose. And I try not to add much to the forehead because I already have a pretty big forehead, so you know, not trying to shade myself, but just saying, I already have a pretty big forehead. And then blending it out with my damp Real Techniques complexion sponge. And I just take the remaining product that's on the sponge and just go over underneath the cheek line, bone line, jawline, whatever. So I think I'm done. Now I'm gonna grab a cosmetic wedge and grab my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just dab this on. So as I said before, I don't bake all the time. Okay, so this just kind of helps me set the makeup without looking too ghostly. But I do like to bake the bridge of the nose and over the Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to move on to the lower lash line, and I'm taking Empress. I'm just going right underneath the lash line. And I do have some fine lines underneath my eyes, so I feel like this kind of helps to hide it a little bit. With a small smudge brush, I'm just taking Duchess directly to the lash line. And just going to kind of bring it out to the outer corner. And then taking my E36 blending brush, I'm just going to blend this out. For mascara, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. I'm just dusting off excess powder and setting the other areas of my face with the same brush, because I don't want to be too matte. Kind of going for a glowy kind of look, you know. For lashes, I'll be taking the Vegas Nay Eylure Grand Glamour lashes. And I like these because they're very flirty and fun and glam at the same time. The lash adhesive I use is the Duo Brush On Adhesive. It's the best lash glue I've found so far, because I find that the regular Duo just does not get tacky. Like, it was really bad. Now that that's done, I'm going to contour my face with my CoverGirl Queen Ebony bronzer. And I take a Real Techniques foundation brush and just apply it just right in the hollows of the cheeks. This brush I use to contour my nose is a round brush from Lit Cosmetics. It's really old. I got it a long time ago. I don't think they still sell it actually. But I take my contour product and go down the sides of my nose using this brush and take it up to the eyebrow, or right underneath I should say, connect it, and then do the same thing to the other side. And then with the Real Techniques contour brush, just blend it out, blend. With the same brush, I just go down the sides of the nose and blend that out. I'm not really a big fan of blush, but I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC Raizin Blush and apply just a little bit of it. Just a light brushing, and that's it. That's literally all I do. I'm going to switch it up a little bit and go a little old school to my very first highlighter. I'm going to be taking the Milani Tantastic Fantastic in Gold Bronzer. Ooh! Do you see the highlight? Do you see the highlight? And when I highlight my nose, I use another really old brush from Lit Cosmetics. It's their liner brush. I think they sold these with their glitters back in the day. I don't remember if they were bought separately or if it came like in a bundle. So just this really shiny point here. And then just draw a line down the bridge of the nose. And I like to take it above the lips just because that area for me is just not very prominent. So we got that done, and we are competing with the sun for the glow. So I'm just gonna grab my ring finger and blend. For lips, I'm gonna be using my NYX lip pencil in the color brown and just going to define the edges of that. So because I was so impressed by that red color I had on in the first Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, that lipstick was from LA Girl and it's their flat velvet lipstick. I thought I would try another color from that same series. Let's give this one a try. This one is called Snuggle. Let's see. After this, you want to go ahead and set your face with your favorite setting spray. I like to use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, but I'm not going to use any on camera right now. It is 4:56 a.m. and honey, I'm not going anywhere. This makeup is coming right off, so I'm not going to do that. But go ahead and do that if you are going out. I don't want nobody This is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that it gave you a good idea if you had no idea what to do for Valentine's Day as far as makeup goes. Please go ahead and thumbs up this video and also subscribe to my channel. It would be much appreciated. Also, comment in the comment section, let me know what you think, and if you have a negative comment to write down, well, I'll just delete it. And I hope to see you guys in the next video, Lord willing. Stay blessed. Bye.